Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I got Lily resting on snuggled up on my chest tissue, and we'll be doing a review of. I forgot the name of it. Uh, SpaceCraft, yeah. The SpaceCraft add-on. So yeah. Hold on. That way is in my way. Just move it out of my way. So let's get started. So book. Hey, Sneasel. Uh, so we have progression systems, machines, conduits and storage, and miscellaneous. This feels like it's going to be a long one, so let's get into it. Spacecraft progression. Start by crafting the assembly on a vanilla crafting table. This block will be used to craft almost everything in the add-on. So the assembly. Let's go to game mode 0. Game mode 0. Uh, Assembly. 4 copper ingots, 3 iron ingots, redstone dust, and a block of iron. Lily's going off my chest now, but now she's asleep on the way. Yeah. Well, the wire is sure like. Oops. There we are. Anyway. So yeah, that's how you craft the assembly. So let's go place this down over here. So we have the assembly. Whoa. And there's a lot of stuff you can do. Hold on, let's get back to the book. So progression. Whether you can craft your first power generator, the wind turbine. Using along with the power cables, you can power a pressurized furnace used to create various key materials. It features its own built-in recipe book where you can view all available recipes. So wind turbine, power cables, and pressurized furnace. So wind turbine. How? So do I just interact with that tiny? Yeah. It could do with making these a little bit bigger. They are quite small. What the heck is where's wind turbines? Oh, that's a wind turbine, I bet. So yeah, wind turbine. 3 iron ingots, a lightning rod, 2 of them, and 1 of them, and I think those are the power cables, which is just 2 copper ingots. So wind. So let's get a wind turbine down over here. Oh, do you need to plug them in there? No, huh? Power cable. Yeah, it just plugs into the bottom. Then you need the furnace. So let's see. Yeah, pressurized furnace. It's a blast furnace, 3 iron blocks, 2 iron ingots, redstone dust, and 2 copper ingots. To make 1 pressurized furnace. So, let's just place that there. Obstructed area. What does it mean, obstructed area? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was a bit annoying to get down, but yeah, that can plug into there. So let's just get them down. There we go. So with this, you can make steel ingots with coal and iron. Steel plates with, steel ingots. Got coated glass with gold and glass. Got copper plates. Silicon wafer. Insulated fabric. Titanium ingots. Titanium plates. Chrome ingot. And thermite alloy. You can see there how much power it has. It seems like if you put more of them on, it'll generate more power and fill up faster. And you also have like the solar panels, which probably do the same thing. So yeah, progression. So now I'll be able to produce materials like steel, silicon, and coated glass, which I use to craft recipes in the assembly. Craft the aerocollector to start generating essential fluids for rocket fuel. Aerocollector. That's a battery. Tank. Okay. Canister. Metal pipe. Item pipe. Fluid. Steel beam. Oxygen distributor. Here we go. Aerial collector. 4 iron bars. For those iron plates, a power wire, and then one of those things we saw earlier. 2 of those things, and 4 iron ingots. What are those things? These tanks. So you need 2 tanks and a single core processor. And for the tanks, you need canisters. So yeah, this is very resource intensive. So it was. I probably shouldn't. Coal. Here you go. Oh, let me get. What? How much? What do you need to craft the solar panel? Solar panel, silicon, and yeah. There's iron plates. Make a solar panel, which probably provide more power than the wind turbine. Let's place down the collector. Of course, it's obstructed. There we go. So we have power going in, and then we have water and in the blue section, and nothing in the green one. Okay. So back to the book, I guess. Progression. With methane, so it makes methane and oxygen collected. Combine them in a refinery to create methanol, the main rocket fuel. So to make the refinery. Quarry. Here we go. Refinery. It's all lost. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Refinery. Alright, so I guess I also need you need the pipes. So yeah, fluid pipe and item pipe. So I guess you need fluid pipe to pipe them. Fluid. I guess it's like liquid oxygen and the nitrogen. So there we go. Got itchy nose. Let's get this into here. I could have placed these better. I guess like one in there, and then okay, so the oxygen's going out. It's not generated any of the methane, I think it was called. I can't remember. Oh, weird. Yeah, so it's filled up with oxygen now. It's got some power, but it needs the methane. Why is it not producing methane? Hold on, let me just grab this. Bunch of them. There you go, now we're generating a butt ton of power. But it's still not generating any methane. I don't know why. Or nitrogen or whatever it is. Yeah, no, it's nitrogen, not methane. Because so I guess it's taking water out of the air and turning it into whatever. But you get what I'm saying. I don't know why it's not generating the green gas. It's only generating oxygen. I need the green one to do the thing, but I don't know why it's not doing the green one. Oh. Do you need two separate ones? Hold on, let me check the book again. For aggression. Produce methane, crafting air collector. With methane and oxygen collected, combine them in a refinery to create methanol. Yeah, but how do I get methane? It's not... Because I'm getting a bunch of oxygen, but I'm not getting any methane. Um. Okay, so I'm going to try and figure this out, and then I'll be back. Okay, yeah, so I found it. I had to go to the actual, so I had to go to the machine section and read up about it in the machine section, which it really should be it should say in progress. Start generating the, so yeah, with the, fluids for rocket fuel, it should say, so just place it down for oxygen and then have it surrounded for cows for it to make methane. So let's remove this. Grab there's some power cables. Let's get some fence. Some fences. So it can be powered from the bottom, so I'll just place this down on I'll place it down here. Place some wires down going in this direction. That there. Right, now hold on. Let's get the cows in first. Cow. So get some cows in here. Oh, well. Forgot about that. There we go. Now they can't get out. Yeah. Then we get some fluid pipe. Apparently he doesn't want to pipe out that way. Great. Is it making... Yeah, oh, so it can make both, so you just need one. Right, move out of the way, cat. Move. No. Stupid. There you go. No, that's... Why does she just not want to cooperate with me? There we go. Right, there we go. Now we've got both oxygen and methane in there. And we have a bit of fuel. So how do I get the fuel out of here? Because like every port is taken up. Hold on. What if I destroy them? Destroy that, and that there. That there. No. Okay. supposed to take it out this direction. Yeah, that's in there, that in there. It's not coming out. So how are you supposed to get out then? Oh. Let's consult the book. Progression. Next, craft a rocket launch pad and the pads for the small rocket. Learn how to use them in the guidebook. System rockets. Okay. So you want the launch pad, which... where's that? Yeah, that's small rocket hull. Small rocket compartment. Small rocket fuel tank. Small rocket thruster. Oh, that's silk torch, fortune, and speed upgrade. So there's the rocket launch pad. So launch. So let's place it down here. Yeah. Wait. Why does it have a methane and oxygen port? Connect this. Hold on. So yeah. Actually, let's bring it back over. Let's bring it over here. Stupid cow. What about over here? There we go. And it doesn't rotate by the looks of it. Whatever. So we need to power this. So get cable. How are you supposed to power this? Oh, there we go. You power it from underneath. Great! There we go. So obstruct. Oh, there we go. So what? Okay, so this is where you put the parts, I suppose. I guess. This is the where you select the destination. And narrator. The shit. Hold on, I'm starting to think that this entire thing was pointless because this has a green and blue tank, which means that I'm willing to bet I didn't even need to do any of that. bullshit with the collector thing. I just needed to... If I put that in there... Is that working? Nope. Okay, so I have no goddamn idea then. So there's no liquid coming out of here. So it's not like I can take the liquid from here to there, at all. Unless I destroy that. Destroy that. Nope. Nope. No liquid's coming out of either of them. So you have to take it out of the bottom. Okay. This makes this a bit more difficult because now I have to redo that. Right, so now I can take this over here. And into there. Yeah, there we go. So that's that filling up. Don't know what this other bit is. Oh, that's oxygen. So I guess you do need oxygen in it. Which actually, that does make sense. So it needs oxygen. There we go, oxygen. So it's fueled up, it's got oxygen. Well, the parts just called here 1. And then small rocket. Small. So you need a crew compartment, a hull, 2 fuel tanks, and 2 thrusters to make your rocket. Yeah, is there anything else I need to do before I leave? So, progression, rocket, small rocket, 1 person round trip to the moon. Medium rocket, 1 person round trip to Mars or 2 trips to the moon. Large rocket, 2 person trip to Mars or up to 4 trips to the moon. You're now ready to travel to the moon. There, gather lunar ores like titanium, silicon, and the dirt chromite. Use those to build the medium rocket, which allows travel to Mars, mine the Martian ores, and advance towards crafting the large rocket. Important: in order to breathe in space, you must equip the full spacesuit and use the oxygen backpack in your offhand. Have fun. So you need to build a spacesuit. And an oxygen backpack, which this is a spacesuit here, I guess. Yeah, spacesuit helmet. Spacesuit chest plate. Spacesuit leggings. And spacesuit boots. And the oxygen backpack. So yeah, let's do space 1, 2, 3, 4. Oxide jet. There we go. So oxygen backpack. So yeah, there's an empty oxygen canister. So I guess you need an oxygen distributor. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so it needs power, oxygen. Hold on, let's take a look at the book. Machines. Refinery oxygen distributor. Used to release breathable oxygen into the atmosphere. With this machine, the players can breathe even without an oxygen backpack. Oh! To supply it, to use canisters or connect fluid pipes to inject oxygen. The machine will operate as long as it has power. Tip: when used in space, this device enables trees to grow using bone meal. Okay. Hold on, so if I just air collector, machine used in the overall, it will generate oxygen based on its powers. How stored in space, it can still generate oxygen if there's a tree nearby to extract fluid. Oh, so so yeah, hold on, I have an idea. So if so I'm just gonna get one of these aero collector. Solar panels, power cables, collector. I already have a stack of fluid pipes. So I already have a stack. Yeah. And then if I get left. Let's get a bunch of oak leaves. And also gonna want some building blocks, so let's just get some bricks. Yeah, but I still want to figure out how to fill up the oxygen backpack. Miscellaneous. Here we go. Oxygen backpack. Wearable tank that supplies breathable oxygen in space. To use it, fill it with oxygen using an aero collector. Simply put the backpack into the oxygen slots. Then. Okay, so you use the aero collector, which is this. So you place it into there, and then it fills up. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to survival mode. Now I have a filled oxygen backpack. I'm just going to put that into my offhand. Oh, wait. Does it use up oxygen while you're on Earth? I'm just going to put it in my offhand because I don't want to suffocate in space anyway. So, 99%. 98. Yes, it does. Let's go. Sneak and interact to open the launch menu. Sneak interact. Hold on. Sneak interact. How? Oh, wait. There we go. So if I just go to the top one. Oh, wait. Destination. Moon. Confirm. Launch. Oh. There we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff confirmed. Yeah, I'm going to space. This is really cool. Can I? No, you can't steer it like in SpaceCraft. Is there some random block there? What? Why is there a random block there? How did that block get there? Yeah, we're going really far up. I should probably get the stuff on hand that I need. Oh, it's an actual dimension? Wow, I didn't guess Mojang must have like changed their like rules of not allowing you to add dimensions. Or something. Well, actually, it might just be in the end. So you get jump boost and levitation, slow falling, not levitation. So yeah, so you can see that it is the end. Okay, that is kind of questionable. Now, it is cool that it is a different dimension, but because it's the end, surely like you'd be here and then like somebody like end busting, you know, like finding, you know, getting a lighter and stuff would just randomly wander into. Well, actually, it does teleport you really far out, so I guess the odds of that actually happening is very low. But it is just like really easy to tell that it is just the end dimension. So let's build a little base real quick. I forgot. Hold on. Give at P door. Door. Boom, boom. Okay, apparently won't let me break that. Hold on. Before I get to work on that, hold on. I want another door. A couple doors. I'm just going to build a little room here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Whatever, that's fine. Not looking to make the nicest looking base of all time. And block that in. So I'm going to put down the aero collector there. Place down some oak leaves around it. Let's get some power into it. Come on. Okay, so they've changed it so you can't break them, which is annoying. Why would they change that? Why would they make it so you can't break them? Anyway, back to survival mode. There they are. We place these down. So now, oh come on! Right, whatever. Can I, if I just put a pipe there? Yeah, I can see that there's oxygen in it. And then I can put an oxygen distributor there. And then we seal that up. Seal that up. So oxygen, and it's going to need power. There we go. So now I should be able to take this off. Yeah, and I'm perfectly fine. And it doesn't care if the doors are open. Okay. Actually, if I go out... Ah. Right, so... It's a bit of a shame that it's just... It just does the area. Oh, wow. What are these guys? Basalt golems. What if I kill them? Oh. Okay, so there is a area, so if you get too far away, then you do start to suffocate. You get raw chromite from them. I don't know if it would be possible, but it would be cool if with these, instead of just like doing an area, it would be like, oh, is this area like airtight? So it's like, does it like have solid blocks all around it, so, and not exposed to the vacuum? And then it was like, yeah, so it's fine. And then if you open like the door, well, I don't know if you could do it with doors, but you know, well, actually you could just test to see if the door was open, or something, I don't know. And then, you know, if it was exposed to the vacuum, then you'd suffocate. Actually, I could just get rid of this. Oh, and if I... pickaxe, so I'm just gonna have to punch these. Okay, a little setup going here. I mean, you could pretend that's how it works, I guess. Right, maybe I might be able to work now. Nope. If I remove them. God damn it, why? What's obstructing it? Oh, shoot. Where? There it is. Ah, has that sorted it out? No, come on! It needs such a big area. Like, the UI is cool, but it's a pain in the ass. More so than it is cool. Like, come on. Why even like restricted? It's like, oh, just let it pop out. If it's obstructed by something, then I can move it. I can see what's obstructing it and I can move it. But I don't know what's obstructing it. So it's just a pain in my ass. It's just frustrating. God. Oh no, I might open it and it'll be like, oh, clipped off by some. So what? It's just like, I can just move it. It's like, oh, well, that's not going to work there. I'll just move it. Right there, finally. Christ. It should not be that difficult. Just get over there. Oh, what? Nah, fine. What? Whatever. And then that there. But now I can recharge the oxygen backpack. Let's put this on. 69, that's way more than 69%. That's bugged. So we've got this ore, the titanium ore. And got moonstone and stuff. You got titanium ore, silicon ore. We've also got like anthracite, regolith. Can't craft them into anything. So I'm just gonna do something real quick. So if I just if I use the command TP at P bip bear bip bear bip bear. Alright, let's go back to Earth. Sneak and interact here. Alright, let's go home. Please into the spacecraft. T-minus 20 seconds.
Launch initiated. Please enter the spacecraft.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10,
Ignition.
8, 7, 6, 5.
So we're lifting off.
3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Yeah, even as you're taking off, you can see the end islands. That really, really breaks the immersion. I mean, it's not a bad idea to get around Mojang's not allowing people, add-on creators to add their own dimensions to just like teleport the player multiple way out. But what if someone had? But then that also adds. But what if I had something like Eternal End added on? What would they would probably conflict and. Wait, I'm actually going to test that out after this video, and I'll generate it to a separate world and test it out after I finish recording this. Anyway, so we're back. See ya. Oh!
Landing complete.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to game mode 1. So set, block, and oh wait, beep, 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 and portal. And I'm going to teleport myself there. Yeah, so, yeah. So, it is, yeah, it's basically its own biome. Is how it's working, I guess. So, yeah, if somebody, so yeah, if you are, it is really far out, so it's very unlikely that you'd accidentally fly into a moon biome, into the moon biome. But it is possible. Oh, that's a bit bugged. So yeah. So let's go take a look at Mars. Let's go to game mode 1. Nice and hard. I guess I'll just tier and wait, it's medium. Medium, yep, medium rocket parts. Come on, no. Open up. Come on. Wait. Stupid. Why isn't this working? Hold on. Oh, god damn it. How do I? Hold on, I have an idea. I think the reason why I thought it was obstructed is because the rocket's here. That's why, I bet. Cap. Oh, I don't have essentials on. Hold on. Edit. Come on. Don't crash. Thank goodness. Behavior packs available. Essentials. Add. Play. Yeah, so, and because they have infinite health, that means that you can't get rid of them. Unless you have, like, unless you have, like, something like the capture cube from Essentials. Ugh. Which is a big negative because because it has infinite health, so you can't get rid of the rocket no matter how much damage you do to it. Right. Cap. Empty capture cube. There you go. I have a small, yeah, it just says small rocket. So now I should be able to put this down. There we go. I know, that's a thrust. Why did it let me put a thrust in there? Oh, crew compartment. How do I get that out? There we go. Crew compartment, hull, fuel tank, thruster. There we go. This is the tier 2. It's all fueled up. Let's go to Mars. Oh, there's a narrator. It's extremely quiet. I'm just gonna get that out of my offhand.
Launch initiated. Please enter the spacecraft.
There you go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9,
Initiate.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
I love how Cell's like crown head thing pokes out of the spaceship. But yeah, we'll check out Mars, then I'll rank it, and then I'll do some testing with Eternal End. Oh, and it's speeding up time, which that would be a problem if you are playing the game in multiplayer. And it's the end again. Hold up. Negative. So yeah. So the moon is in the negatives and this is in the positives. Oh. Well, we already see that Tinker's construct. Slime islands can spawn. In slime islands. Oh, it does erase it though, except for that block of water. Hey, there's also like caves and stuff. Also, generating it is really slow. Oh, what just happened to me? Yeah. I assume the same is going to happen with the Eternal End add-on, where the Eternal End biomes will generate, but this will just replace the Eternal End biomes. At least that's just what I assume is going to happen. And let's go back to Earth. Then we'll get this ranked. Here we go. Ugh.
Launch initiated. Please enter the spacecraft. T minus
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
9, 8,
Alright, so this would be a lot cooler if the moon and the Mars were their own dimensions, just like in SpaceCraft. But that is a limit Mojang themselves have placed on the add-ons, and I honestly don't. Well, I can guess why. Like, if I had to guess, I'd say that it's probably because that if two add-ons, so like I'm basically guessing that each dimension like has its own ID. So like the overworld is 0, the nether is 1, end is 3. And if two add-ons use the dimension 4, then that would like cause problems and neither of them would work. So yeah, that's a that would be a problem, but it's not really that much of a problem though. Like, it's like Mojang could just keep an internal list of dimensions, like, and just like make it so like, and if they're worried about like their dimensions conflicting with like vanilla new dimensions they want to add in the future, just like, oh, you can't use any dimensions that have a ID lower than 100, because let's be fair, Mojang's never going to add 100 unique dimensions. So it's just like, oh, you can't have your dimension be below 100, and we have this list of dimension numbers that above 100 that have already been taken, so you can't choose any of them. Like, it would literally be like such minimal work to just like like moderate, you know, basically keep an eye on like what number dimension is being used, and it would just make it, and it would just be like that people could make so much better add-ons, and then Mojang would make more money. So I really don't understand why they don't just do that, unless it's like something that I don't know about, that I'm not thinking about, that's caused that, which is why they're doing those things. I don't know, but it honestly, it just feels like it's a bit stupid. So yeah, like I say, it just feels a bit stupid. That they don't allow add-on creators to utilize their own dimensions, to make their own dimensions. Anyway, let's get to ranking this. I'm gonna rank this in in not highly recommended. I think this is going with extreme survival into you should consider, because it has its problems. It can be a bit frustrating, but it is a cool add-on. Like, and they definitely put work into it. It's just kind of It just kind of feels like it's not. It's just a bit underwhelming in my opinion. Like, you may think this is like the best add-on ever, but in my opinion, it's just kind of underwhelming. And it is kind of like self-contained. Oh, actually, I did forget. There is a couple more things I've not shown off that I could show off real quick. But at least right now it's going in. You should consider. I did see. I almost forgot. I did see in here that there was like this mech suit. Yes, space mech. Let's check this out. Space mech. We place it down. Okay, so it has power, oxygen. So yeah, oxygen's not going down because we're on Earth, I think. So you walk around, so it's... Yeah, you're just walking around. Hold on. Let's do F5. I mean, it does look cool. But what's the point? Hold on. Let's go to the book. Miscellaneous. Space mech. Oh wait, rocket remover. I guess that's how you remove the rockets. Okay, so that's fine. Powerful exosuit to safely explore alien planets, grants unlimited oxygen. Oh, so yeah, unlimited oxygen and strong protection against the planet's golems. To use it, place it on a mech charging station connected to power. It will begin charging automatically. Once fully charged, you can enter the mech and explore freely to reach... Okay, so yeah, you just charge up on the mech. But mech charging station, but that's it. You just walk around in it. And it really is underwhelming. It is just underwhelming. It looks cool, but do you really want to explore the planet like this? Like, it is slow. And it doesn't even go up one blocks on its own, like a horse. Oh, it might do. It didn't a minute ago, but I think it just did this. Oh. Yeah, so it can go up one block on its own. I think just because it's so big, it sometimes doesn't always work. If you're in like a cramped space, or if it's two vehicles around. So yeah, it looks cool, but honestly, I would like look how much slower it is than just regular running. Like, sure, unlimited oxygen is cool, but it's not really worth it when you can just literally just run faster. It's like maybe speed upgrades on it, like maybe like add a drill upgrade so you can like it digs like a 3x3 area or something. Well, maybe might need a bit bigger than a 3x3 area to fit it in, but you know what I mean. It like digs a big tunnel. Like, yeah, you can definitely improve that. There is like speed, fortune, and silk touch upgrades, but I don't know what they are for. Maybe they're for the... I don't know. Doubt the rough, yeah, assure you to dismantle or useful in case of malfunction or if removal is needed for any reason. Simply hit the rocket with the tool to remove it. Yeah, it's nice that happened. So I didn't need to install essentials to remove the rocket. Conduits, storage systems, process fluid, launch. Oh, it would be for the Quarry. Ah, yeah, yeah, use Silk Torch, Fortune, and Speed upgrade. One of the most advanced machines in SpaceCraft. Place it on the ground. Select a size. Utilize the scroll bar. Then confirm. Once confirm, the Quarry will auto build itself. Okay, so let's check out the Quarry real quick. Quarry. So I'll just place this down here. Power cable. God damn it with... Hold on. Let's try powering it from the bottom. Oh, well. Oh. There we go. So that's the smallest size. You can do 8, 16, and 32 is the max. Which 32 is pretty big. Wait, is it not power? It's not getting power. Wait, hold on. There we go. Few more solar panels. So confirm size. Confirm size. So we're setting up the quarry now. So yeah, it's building out the quarry. So this is better than that other quarry I did a review on, because with this one you don't need to dig the area out. I probably should have done it. Anyway, let's get the speed up. Speed upgrade. Oh, there we go. So you can have up to 4 upgrades. I guess you can... I can guess in speed stacks, because I guess they stack because there's only 3 upgrades in total right now. If I go into spectator mode real quick. Yeah, we can see it building itself. Oh, yeah, we can see here it's digging over here. So it's digging. Oh, and the blocks are coming out here. So they're just getting spat out at the... Yeah, at the top. So they're getting spat out at the top. So... Is there an item pipe? Yeah, item pipe right here. So I'm guessing you can put item pipes on top of it. Or not. On the side, maybe? Yeah, I think that's... And then if I just, like, get some chests. I think it's still just spinning them out over here. Well, what's the point in the item pipes, then? Come on. Does it need to be from the bottom? Nope. Yeah, so the item pipes just aren't working. Which is stupid. So, yeah, that needs work. Hold on. Yeah, so I wouldn't really recommend that because you either need to have another add-on, either that can like automatically suck up the items with like a void hopper or something, or just do it yourself, which yeah, neither of which are ideal. So yeah, this is still in. You should consider it because neither of those two features really, like the quarry is cool, but it's just not really. But because it doesn't work with the item pipes, it doesn't really move it. Like if it worked with the item pipes, I would put in like borderline must have, not must have, borderline highly recommended, because again the main stuff isn't super great, but the quarry at least would have been cool, but nope. Quarry's rubbish. Oh well. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the where I'm in the end with the Eternal End add-on with this. So this is the setup that I used. You can copy it if you want. It's very simple. Anyway, let's select. It doesn't really matter which one we select because they're both going to be in the end. Confirm, launch. Also, this is tier 3. Or the large rocket. It's a bit stupid that you need the third, you know, the largest one to be able to have 2 people in it. Or maybe you should just have like a separate one, so there's like, you know, 1 player rockets, and then there's 2 player rockets, and the 2 player rockets require like 2 crew cabins or something. I don't see why the player needs like you basically make the best rocket just so they can have 2 people in one. Like maybe the 2 player rockets need like 1.5 times fuel or something. I don't know. Right, here. So yeah, you can see the Eternal End biomes are generating around me, but as the moon in this case generates, it replaces the Eternal End biomes. What happens if I jump off? Can I jump off? I think it would, yeah. Can't really jump off because you're slewed. If I take it straight down. Ah yeah, so there's a layer of bedrock underneath it. Ah, these blocks aren't getting replaced. Some gems didn't get replaced, yeah. So it does just replace the Eternal End. Like I said, that's what I thought would happen after seeing what happened to the End Islands from Tinker's Construct. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. And now I'm stuck in blocks. Nope. There you go. So yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, nothing crazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.